So the clock is ticking, and the question is, am I actually going to be ready in time? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not all like, I'm learning magic, it's all fun. Like, it's actually really stressful trying to plan an entire show and then have all this other logistical stuff going on. I think that it's good. Like, if there was nothing to lose, I wouldn't throw so much into this. I'm like literally 100% invested in this whole process at this point. Yeah, I just want to do everyone proud. I want everyone who comes to think, you know what, I'm actually so glad I came and flew in for that. Or even the people who live in Melbourne, I'm so glad I spent $20 on the ticket to come and watch that magic show.
I guarantee you, we're already so proud. I know it's going to be the best night.
I hope so, G Brazzy. Now, I thought I had everything locked in, but I met with a friend yesterday to run through some ideas, and he raised some really valid points. There was definitely some issues with the show as it stood, so it's kind of back to the drawing board with some ideas. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty stressed out because 12 days out and I'm still trying to lock in ideas for my show. So now I'm gonna go meet with Caleb. He's a pretty smart fella, and maybe he can help me figure this out. So I sat down with Caleb and I talked him through the issues I was having, and thankfully a solution was found. All of a sudden, things were back on track. Today is a good day because the script is essentially complete. It needs a couple minor tweaks, but the ideas are all locked in, all on paper. Now it's just a matter of executing. So I am on my way to Office Works once again to pick up some supplies. And then it's time to start rehearsing this bad boy. And let's get it locked in my head. Woo! 11 days. I bought a whiteboard and a stand so that I can write stuff on it and make it easy for the audience to follow along with the show. And next, we're off to the dollar store to find some props and little bits and pieces that I need for the show. Gio, I don't know if you know this, but Charlie and Jack are both flying in, and both of them are flying in. They've booked tickets and they're going to stay with me. Then you and Khan are both coming down, so we've got this whole entourage of interstate people flying down for the show.
That's straight, we're coming.
On one hand, it's really exciting, but it's also stressful because all of a sudden the expectations are like even higher, and I have to deliver now. You know?
You're going to deliver regardless. It's just amazing and so encouraging to think that everyone's rallying behind you.
Considering all these people are coming from interstate and all these people coming to watch the show, I have a responsibility to make the show like interesting and engaging and something that they are not expecting. You know, it wouldn't be as fun if they came all that way and they knew exactly what I was going to do. All I can say is thank God for friends, because my arts and crafts skills are weak. Thank God for Naomi. She stepped up and helped me build the props I needed.
Like, how many hours are you at now? 200 plus? That moment is a combination of every moment, minute, second, hour, day, like every drive, every flight, every dollar spent on tricks. That moment where they call out your name and you come up on the stage, every single person you love is sitting there ready to support you. So when it comes to supporting this project, no one has gone further than LJ. So I decided to head into the city and get his 2 cents on where I was at.
There's a lot of good comedy in there. That's what I noticed.
Some good comedy.
Yeah. If the tricks all hit really nicely, there's like a nice flow. There's nice little build-ups, and people feel like there's something coming. And you've got a nice opening. It's a funny sort of little start bit that then sort of flows into the next extended trick. My only thing would be just make sure that you feel like the last trick, you really got to build it up as the best trick.
Yeah,
you've got to make it feel like
the
a
big finish. You know, build it up.
Because what we do when we're doing our street performances and everything is we make them feel at the end of the show like it's the best trick, the big trick.
Always the final trick is the main trick.
It's coming together really nicely, and I've got a lot of confidence in you as a performer, and I think that if anyone's going to pull this off, it's you, because you've put yourself so into this project, and it only feels right that it goes well, you know, and I feel like it will. The script's looking good. It's just tiny little tweaks, and then you're ready to go.
And finally, I got the chance to see LJ's infamous escape show. And boy, can this man draw a crowd. LJ puts himself in a race against the clock in an effort to make a new escape world record. It's this shake-up that my life needed, and yeah, it's definitely helped me grow enormously, that's for sure. And you know, it's helped me make new friends, and like, well and truly, the only way to put it is step outside my comfort zone, like just so far beyond it. Yeah, I've grown as a person a lot in these last 3 months, I think.
There's going to be that moment where they call out your name and the crowd is going to roar. That's what I feel like you're looking for. That is going to be the epitome of all that has been the last 3 months.